So as we're going to reimagine the way the model portfolios look on the portal right now, that's portal.geoinvesting.com. For some of you that are new to Geo, we have geoinvesting.com, which is more a front-facing website, which has some premium content on it here and there. But then you have all the premium content on our portal. So if you haven't visited that yet, please do that. And we're redefining the way and reimagining the way our model portfolios are going to look. We launched those in 2016, in the early 16. So it's time to change the look and feel of those. And part of that's going to be including having model portfolios and screens. So right now, everything's a one big list. So we finally think we have that figured out, and you should see some of that changes hopefully on our next update. But so one of the things we did want to do is we wanted to add an AI screen, and we put out a poll on our premium Twitter, and we got a pretty good feedback that people want to see this AI screen. Now, look, we're not into hot trends necessarily, right? That's not what we do. But we don't mind finding legitimate companies within some of these hot trends, and we can find them because most of the stuff you're going to see in AI, and whether it's the blockchain trends or marijuana trends, there's a lot of them just all pump and dumps. So we're trying to go underneath that hood and see which one of these companies that might be in these trends have long-term kind of traction and actually where these trends can affect their revenue and their earnings positively. We did that with the infrastructure screen, if you remember that, years ago, and that's been one of our incredibly performing screen for us, which we've discussed before, and now we want to see if we can continue with that kind of frame of thought. So if we look at the AI screen, so we went through our model, through our coverage universe on Geo to see if we could find some stocks that kind of have either a direct attachment to AI or maybe indirect. And you got to remember this, by the way. I mean, everyone's talking about AI right now, and a lot of that's just analyzing data and data analytics. Lots of companies have been doing that for years. But now it's done a little, there's a lot more functionality you can do with data now, and there's a lot of other needs that come along with all this data. So some of these companies are being redefined almost, and they already were data analytics companies. Now they're being labeled maybe as AI companies. So you have the technology behind the AI, and then you have, then you have the data around it. That's kind of, and then other themes are power, the power needs around that, storage. So there's a lot of really kind of cool things we can look at. And some companies are retooling their software to be more of a kind of AI type of predictive type of analysis, whatever. So we started with a screen here, and these are the stocks that are on them.